is stained with liquid salt.
I sit in the parlor contemplating
every single internal fault.
My pearl necklace is broken,
scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking
every drop that I shed,
while your ghost is busy dancing
on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire.
They offer you the luxury
of a materialistic king,
but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel
across the silk like string.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The world's where the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string.
Listen to the
harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The threads are coming undone.
We are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
Satin teardrops,
so beautiful,
so blue,
so blue.
Jah love will make your broken covenant
entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry
underneath Jah
beautiful sky. Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Wiping away these satin teardrops. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
I saw
the fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
they wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire
to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire.
They offer you the luxury
of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister,
Look beyond the fancy cloth. Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
the material things of
Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet
From the weeping in the dark,
Jah will send a lightning bolt
to ignite the vital spark.
This slide guitar is cutting through the
Luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine.
The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant, selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away. No matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display, rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
lifting a heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these velvet fetters.
finest cashmere to blend with the sheet, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope, and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace
as we wander away. A slide guitar is hauling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
Breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
The sophisticated low-down blues
to ease my aching chest, a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment
that hasn't been finished yet. From the madness of the town, where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Velvet fetters, no more binding my soul.
Set your spirit at liberty.
Let the river make you whole.
Let the ribbons fall.
Answer Jah, holy call. Breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
the roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist, just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them a crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe.
nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timbo's fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My vocal cords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust,
pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight,
singing the heavy melodies
that the world cannot forget.
Rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel
across the metal wire.
We are elevating righteousness
above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that would bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief. The slough is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy right, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel
across the metal wire.
We are elevating
righteousness above their funeral pyre. The wires are turning bright.
We are stepping out of darkness
into the morning light. Can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective to the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
Oppression
finally see,
play it raw,
play it true,
making all the old things new.
Pressing us all sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight.
Singing the heavy melodies,
singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Raw, unpolished blues, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight. Singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My further chords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight. Singing the heavy melody.
the brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born. The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky.
The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage.
But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet.
Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire. The streetlights are casting a long, lonely shade.
Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made.
The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed, delivering the medicine that the children really need. Raising our voices in Metropolitan blues
to ease my restless chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe
Across the acoustic timber skin, let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can.
But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake.
Jah love is the only power that their system
Cannot fake. I've spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and gaspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The church bells are ringing out a weary solemn tone.
Remember, my sister, you are never left alone.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Raising our voices in these urban verses tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blues
To ease my restless chest,
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that copper pipe
Across the
acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. The walls are crumbling down, but I'm standing up tall.
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock.
It's an urban resurrection, turning sorrow into grace, reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Oh, we've got to survive.
Keeping the ancient consciousness alive.
Sing it low,
Sing it strong.
this is where we belong.
Raising our voices in these urban verses tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blues
To ease my restless chest,
a roots rock
salvation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that copper pipe
Across the acoustic timber skin, let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. The greatest story that has ever been told,
No more concrete cages,
turning all the historical pages. Tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue.
Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of bitter mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing
on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime.
just another sucker
running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in their chalice only makes the spirit die.
Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day.
The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart
is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy
Inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you cry, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on a cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down.
We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown.
Just an honest vibration
And a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt,
With the closet full of laundry
in a custom-tailored herd. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark,
trying to find a shelter in a desolated park.
but when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth,
I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south.
maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn,
Waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along,
Finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain.
My people find the joy
Inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us
Of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Scan through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent belief.
Bitter mash, but it's clear in my head.
Wake up the consciousness,
From the legally dead. Bitter mash,
play that offbeat one more time.
bitter mash.
Medicine for the mind.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside the revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain.
My people find the joy
Inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
Remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter, bitter mash.
just a bit,
Bitter, 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 bitter mash.
just a bit.
Just setting the spirit into motion with a flash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. Walking through the night,
Into the morning light.
bitter mash,
clock on the dresser is frozen at 4:15, and the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright, as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper tubes are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Low down
spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side
and nowhere left to hide.
They wanna keep the generation wandering in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous,
holy rage. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Low down
spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. Chanting in the dark,
we'll make the broken covenant,
leaving on our collective consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the the Delta blues and island perfectly meet. No more traps, no more psychological game.
Let the ghosts fade away.
Welcome the dawning day. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low down
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
guide the children.
The spell is finally broken. The spell is finally broken. The clock on the dresser is frozen at 4:15. And the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air. My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody that love left behind.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise. Your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was creepy.
Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track.
The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
Connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
Low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright,
a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire.
stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufacture. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end. My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The final spark is leaping from the iron frame. The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name. The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned, tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light. A low-down, desolated blues to match my internal fright, a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. That they cannot understand. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill? Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. We don't need their devices to find our way home. The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness, but I'm not afraid. Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid. The flame is gone, we wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight, searching through the wilderness, searching through the wilderness until we find the light. A low-down, desolated blues to match mine, desolated blues to match my internal fight. A roots rock sanctuary in the middle of a slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. Dying fuse, it's all gone black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track. The dying fuse, it's all gone black. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or
special sparks. Jah will be the lantern that guides you to the dark.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man made the
wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
no weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime dopey smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke.
This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret
Hidden name,
the holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
the silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
Rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog.
caught inside this hollow rattle tonight.
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibrations
Gonna save your soul.
they use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out to my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
Lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground. Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight.
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration is gonna
Save your soul. I can feel the spirits rising from the delta mud,
It's the rhythm of creation.
flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex,
Wash away the pain,
let the blessings fall down.
like the summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
magical game.
Cast it out,
Let it go,
let the river flow.
let the river flow. Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight,
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
my heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration,
Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall. Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
your light will guide us.
Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken. Your light, rest in peace. The chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck, watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine.
I tried to steer the vessel
To a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind.
Let the heavy weight sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea.
The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew, making the old covenant entirely brand new. Leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side.
I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves.
The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe voices matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain, leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief,
a roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. The baggage is too heavy, I am cutting it loose.
Unshackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away past the Babylonian gate, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater faith.
Oh,
Let the ship flow,
let the river flow.
no more dragging behind,
Freedom for the mind.
leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief,
The roots rock meditation that
will bring fast relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Corroded anchors gone forevermore, heading toward Mount Zion's sacred shore.
just float with the tide.
Righteousness by our side. Corroded anchors, free at last. Oh,
Hey.
Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark, unholy shame.
The silver slide is cutting through the fog,
Rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog.
hollow rattle tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near,
let the healing kingdom come.
shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration
is gonna save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes, see through the illusion of their masquerade disguise. I got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue,
singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung.
My mascara's running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out to my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote
to the venom in my veins,
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
This slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near,
let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul.
From the delta mud,
it's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell.
No more traps, no more psychological game.
Cast it out, let it go.
Caught inside, let the river flow.
Oh, caught inside this hollow rattle tonight, dancing through the shadows, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near,
let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control. This supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul.
Jah light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
Oh, the spell is finally broken.
The spell is finally broken. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. Wax, you cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. The gypsy queen stranded in the desert. desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient